Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the video. We're doing a double whammy for this post-match slash preview. We are going to be doing, we're going to, first half of the video, we're going to be talking about Toronto FC. And then the second half of the video, we're going to be talking about the Manchester Derby live preview. So we are going to be doing the double whammy. So let's get to it for this quick show. So just finished watching Toronto FC versus New York Red Bulls, the home opener for Toronto FC, where it finished sadly for Toronto FC fans, 4-1, 4-1 at home. And all four goals we gave up at home 45 minutes. And honestly, it was very disappointing. Very disappointing because it was a shocking display defensively. I thought we were really poor. The first 45 minutes were honestly one of the worst I've seen in a very long time in any football, except for Manchester United against Liverpool this season. When we were up against Liverpool, we gave up 5 goals in like 50 minutes. And, that was a terrible display. And at a home opener as well. And it really bugged the crap out of me because, I am a Toronto FC fan and I'm a Manchester United fan. And I've seen a lot of poor performances for the past couple of years from both Toronto FC and Manchester United. But actually, Toronto FC has actually won stuff in the past couple of years, unlike Manchester United, who haven't won a title in 10 years and haven't won a trophy in 5 years. So, but overall, first game of the season, not a good start. I mean, for the first 20 minutes we were down 1-0. 25 minutes in, we were down 2-0. And then we scored a goal, made it 2-1, made it interesting. And then around the 35th minute or so, a quick goal off a counterattack when Pozuelo had the ball, got dispossessed. Two attackers ran up the field. The guy kept with the ball, didn't pass it, and he shot it, and he scored. And he got his hat trick. Then, like 3 minutes later, a set piece. Cross came in. No one covered him. Open header. Perfect shot. Headed it to the top left corner for 1. And it basically was on a straight line all the way through to the end of the game. And it ended 4-1. Now, honestly, it didn't mean much because it's a home opener early in the season. But the thing is, Toronto FC, home opener, the crowd's there, a couple thousand. You got to put more of an effort in. I'm sorry, but that was really shocking. I mean, the defense was terrible. It was awful, like brutally, brutally terrible. And that to me broke my heart. I'm sorry, but that broke my heart. To see a home opener like that, I'm glad I didn't go. I haven't gone to a Toronto FC game in a couple of years. But I had no intentions on going, even this season. I'm not planning on going to any games. But to watch them at home, I like doing these watch-alongs. I had a fantastic time for 2 hours doing the watch-along for Toronto FC. And also I did Liverpool West Ham in the last 15 minutes. I had a really nice time chatting with the people. I really enjoyed it. It was a wonderful stream. So thank you all for tuning in. I really loved the stream. I really enjoyed it. And that made me happy. Even though Toronto didn't make me happy, the viewers that are watching these videos made me happy today. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. So pat yourselves on the back because you made me smile and you made my day. So thank you everybody for watching and subscribing. And I really do appreciate you guys watching. So I think I'm finished with talking about Toronto FC. Now let's get to the big one, the Manchester Derby, the Derby, lads. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay. Trying to do a little bit of a British accent. Okay. What do we expect from the Manchester Derby? And I was asked this in my video earlier. And I couldn't take it seriously because I'm like, I feel weird to talk about this because as a United fan, I don't look forward to these games. I don't. Like, a couple years ago, I was absolutely looking forward to it. I was pumped up. I'm like, gotta beat City. We gotta beat City. We got a good team. And the past couple of years starts to decline more and more. And it sadly depresses me to watch Manchester derbies because we've seen a lot of poor Manchester derbies, but then we've seen a bunch of fantastic Manchester derbies. My favorites were definitely the ones where, okay, My favorite one was way back. It could have been 2010. I can't remember. We had Michael Owen, and it was 4-3 the final score. Michael Owen, Ryan Giggs hoofed it long ball to Michael Owen. He scored in the last minute. 4-3. That was the greatest Manchester Derby. That was probably my earliest memories of United, actually. That was one of the games I watched. And I remember, a couple, 10 years ago, I watched that game. And that was one of my first ever, matches of United I ever watched. Those were one of the very few games I remembered, watching Manchester United before I became a real die-hard United fan. That was the greatest game I've ever seen. And one I really enjoyed was at the Etihad. We were up 2-0. They tied it 2-2. And then Robin Van Persie with a free kick. And we scored and we won 3-2. And I remember a Man City fan threw a coin at Rio Ferdinand's eye and it cut him open. I remember that. That was a great Manchester Derby. Now, another Manchester Derby that I really enjoyed was, I believe, 2018. We were down 2-0 at the Etihad. We came back, Pogba with 2 goals and Smalling with the goal, game winner, and we won 3-2, stopping them from winning the damn title against us. Holy crap, that was enjoyable, right? And 2 years ago, Scott McTominay from 50 yards out hoofs it in an empty netter, and we win 2-0. That was awesome. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got his win. But those derbies were fantastic because we won. But I also remember the dark times. I remember the times where we lost 5-1. I think there was one game where we lost 4-0. This year it was 2-0. They bullied us. And a couple other games where we lost 2-1 or 3-1. And, I mean, it could be close. But personally, I'm not looking forward to the Manchester Derby. Look, I will be doing a watch along on this channel. I will. It's done. Done deal. But am I looking forward to it? Not really. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we tied Watford at Old Trafford. We didn't bury our chances. We got knocked out by Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. And we've been dropping points left, right, and center. I remember we were up 2-0 against Aston Villa. 2 goals, and we gave up 2 goals in the last 15 minutes to tie 2-2. And we've had many, many games where we've been bullied and dominated. And that's what scares me. Because what team will show up? Will we show up like the team we did against Burnley, or against Middlesbrough, or against Watford? Or are we going to do what we did against Tottenham and show up when we sacked Nuno or we beat him 3-0? What team is going to show up? That's the big question. And honestly, if you ask me, what would your formation be and who would you be in your starting 11? Well, honestly, I'd play a back 5. 3 midfielders and 2 strikers because we can hit them on the break. So, I'll do the lineup. De Gea in goal, 100%. Luke Shaw, left back. Varane, Lindelof. I want to say Bailly because he's better. And Wan-Bissaka. I think Wan-Bissaka is better than Dalot. Now the midfield 3. This is a tough one. Pogba. Bruno. McTominay. Or Fred. And then the attack. You don't bench Ronaldo. Start him. Cristiano Ronaldo up front with Elanga. Reason why Elanga and not Rashford, because 60 minutes or 70 minutes, you play Elanga. Second half, 70th minute, you put Marcus Rashford in. 25 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. He's fresh. He might grab a goal. We play defensive, hit them on the break. And I would play a back five with Bailly, Lindelof, and Varane because those are our three best center backs. I think Varane is the best. I think Lindelof and Bailly are really good. I would not play Harry Maguire in this. The reason why I wouldn't pick Harry Maguire is because this team, Man City, have pace, small players, and they're quick, tiki-taka passing, and they're going to destroy Harry Maguire. So no, Harry should not play this game. Now, if he plays tomorrow, Harry Maguire, I'm expecting a 4-0 win for Man City. I do. I don't expect us to win. A dream result would be a 1-1 tie, or a 2-2 tie, or hell, a 0-0. But I'm not putting money on it. I'm not a betting man. But if you told me, Nathan, my name is Nathan, by the way, what do you think is going to be the score tomorrow? And I'll be honest, and I'll say, honestly, if I look back and I say, okay, honestly, looking to tomorrow's game, as of right now, I predict a 3-1 loss to Man United. So 3-1 for Man City. And I don't want that to happen because I really don't like Man City. I really don't. They're not a football club to me as like a real, like, they're, top tier. And the reason why I say that is because they've done everything by cheating. The fair play rule was broken, and that's how they got good. This year, okay, they got every single call. I mean, every single call. I mean, the handball was a joke. The Tottenham game, his hand was up here trying to block his head. That's not a handball, but they called it a handball. And, I mean, look what happened with Tottenham. They said Manchester City were going to destroy Tottenham, and they ended up winning 3-2. So it can happen. But personally, I don't think we're up for it. But I want us to be up for it. But imagine this, okay? Imagine this as a United fan. Imagine we are the guys that stop Man City from winning the Premier League. How beautiful would that be? Like, no, seriously, as a United fan, and I would be like, we stopped Man City from winning the Premier League. Now, honestly, I don't want Man City to win the Champions League. I think, to me, Champions League for City would be the death of football. I'm being honest. They should have gotten banned 2 years ago, and they didn't. And because of Chelsea, Man City failed to win the quadruple last year. They won the Carabao Cup, the Premier League. They got knocked out by Chelsea in the semis of the FA Cup and the final of the Champions League. We aren't good enough to beat them in the Champions League. We are not in the FA Cup. They didn't win the Carabao Cup because Liverpool won it, but they can win the treble. And I'm sorry, but that would be the most depressing thing in sports that I'll ever see. I'm being honest. I will be physically ill if Man City lift the treble this year. I'll be physically ill. Like, it's sickening. I don't want to see it. But we have to rely on teams like Chelsea, like Liverpool, like Bayern, like PSG to knock them out. If we beat them tomorrow, it'd be great. It would be great. Because we slowed them down. But if they do what they did to us earlier this season, and they bend us over and they win 2-3-4-0, that means that this club is incapable of stopping anybody from winning anything. And I'm talking about Liverpool winning the quadruple, City winning the treble, Chelsea winning the double, meaning the Champions League and the FA Cup. We are incapable. And I'm predicting it. I hope I'm proved wrong, but I'd rather knock them out in the Champions League. If we get Man City, let's say, for example, right, we knock off Atletico in the Champions League, and then we get City in the quarterfinals. I would rather knock them out there than knock them out in the Premier League, because they've already won Premier Leagues. I don't care. Win it. That trophy does not look good in sky blue. You can take it because it's a lie. It's a farce. It's a cheat code. Champions League is the holy grail. I want them to be stopped before they touch that Champions League trophy. I don't want them touching it. Sorry. I'm like it's a sick feeling I get in my stomach. I've had nightmares where Man City won the treble. I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to see that this year. I don't want to see it ever. Look, they're very close to winning the treble. Last year, they were 3 games away from winning the quadruple. Someone needs to stop them. And do I believe it's going to be us? No. No. But I have to root for teams like Liverpool and Chelsea. I have to. Because my most hated team in any sport is Man City. Not because they're our rivals, like Liverpool are, because I do respect Liverpool, but there's one reason why I dislike City more than any other team. And it's one reason only, and it's a biggie. They cheat. Cheaters never win. I've been told that at a very young age. For many years, I was taught that. Many years. Cheaters never prosper and they never win. And look, they did cheat. 10 years ago, when they got good, they broke the fair play rule. They got caught and they said, oh, it took too long. Bullcrap. Bullcrap. Because you had them there. You targeted them. They broke the rule. Banned them for 2 years out of the Champions League. And I guarantee the owner of Man City paid them off and said, we're in Champions League. Here's a couple million. Go on vacation and let us off with a technicality. And that's exactly what happened. It was a technicality. That is why I can't respect Man City as long as they're good. I can't. It's against every fiber of my being. As a human being that has been brought up to being brought up that way and saying cheaters never win. That is what I believe. That's part of who I am as a person. I never liked cheating, even in video games. When I used to play zombies, Call of Duty, I hated modding. I liked playing fairly. I liked it. I liked, playing Origins and not modding, because believe it or not, when you ban, like when you actually do cheat in Black Ops 2, you actually get banned for life. So yeah, cheaters never prosper. I rambled on enough, but thank you for watching, everybody. I'm gonna be live tomorrow for the watch along. That was a great video. I really enjoyed the stream today. We did two birds with one stone today. Toronto FC post-match and the preview for United. Hope you guys liked it. I will be live tomorrow for the United versus City. It's the watch-along. I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, I'm really, really excited for it. For YouTube channel-wise, not for the game, because honestly, I'm not looking forward to the game. And also, Watford have Arsenal before the game. So I'm going to be watching that closely. So it'll be fun. So join me tomorrow for the watch-along for the Manchester Derby. Thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy your Saturday. And I will speak to you all soon. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun, guys, and enjoy your day. And hopefully we can enjoy tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.